Good evening everyone, welcome back to Tom Plays Bannerlord for absolute beginners. We are just, I think, waiting for a last mission to finish, at which point we're going to make sure we've got the full amount of troops available, and assuming Kargrev hasn't rebelled by then, we will then go and attack this castle and risk the wrath of Sturgians. But yeah, I really need to get things moving on this. I mean, the other thing we could do, of course, is declare a kingdom, but that's probably going to be suicide at this stage. Probably don't have enough money to do that. So this is more a sort of halfway house. It's potentially suicidal, but I suspect that's how this game's actually going to end. Is that I will declare a kingdom and then get absolutely stomped, and then we'll pretty much figure that we've covered everything.
Stranger. Unless you want trouble.
I do want trouble. My troops could use the experience. Before we try to take on the questionable might of Sturgians. I think they're heavily weakened, but I'm no doubt they're still way more powerful than us. Okay, what do we have? Oh, that's interesting. A nice big mountain to put our archers on. I guess we could put the... I don't know actually. Let's put the... Move high. We'll put the other archers here, even though it probably means they won't be able to reach. I'll just stick.
Infantry!
Keep forgetting this bit.
Infantry! Form a shield wall!
Okay. Let's keep everyone else back for now, and I'll tell
Infantry,
them
move
to start
to
approaching. More to the point, how about
Infantry!
how
Forward!
about you just move in front of our archers? That's a lot of people. Okay.
Infantry! Kill them! Put them! Attack! No sergeants! Have a follow your sergeants!
So sending everyone other than the shield wall to attack.
Infantry!
Now we'll tell the shield wall to attack. Sorry, I say everyone except the shield wall. Wasn't including the archers in that one. Not all the archers will be able to see, but I felt like we needed to cover both sides of the mountain just to be sure. Yeah, I think that was okay. Because we did outnumber them 2-1, so That wasn't exactly a major challenge, but we didn't lose anyone, so that was good news, at least. A good bit of experience for the troops. We can't really leave Battanian lands until Felenos finishes his mission. Really want to be training troops, but do you have any war horses? Revel Chaser is a war mount, good. Charger is a war mount. Okay, awesome. So in that case, we might be able to, yeah, let's upgrade these 2 raiders. It's probably a little more vital. Well, I mean, to be fair, we can leave Battanian lands because it's going to take him a while. A chainer has died in childbirth, good grief. Childbirth is insanely risky in this game. You want troops train again, that's fine, but I'm not doing it for you. But I do want more war mounts. Let's get these guys up to spec. Alright, let's see if there's anything we can sell in Sionen. Drop off prisoners and things. Looks like the Western Empire's at war. Because the other thing we ought to be doing really is keeping an eye out for other nations going to war before we attack them. It's like ideally before we attack Sturgia. Oh, we should try and sell some of this iron ore and hardwood, shouldn't we? Oh, good price of grain. Good price of fish as well, but we don't have as many fish. So I'm not as keen to sell them, I'd rather keep the morale. Same with the meat. I might knock the pack camel on the head because it just seems bizarre having a camel in this environment. But yeah, it's good that we've got 35 is a good price, is it really? It's good that we've got 3 types of food. Oh yeah, Legator rebelled as well, didn't it? Looks like someone's already taking it back though, and someone's besieging Ustokol Castle, so someone's at war with the Vlandians. Looks like it's the Battanians. You see, in theory, that could mean the rebellion in Karbansef is more likely if the Vlandians are at war. It's very frustrating. And the Sturgians are clearly fighting someone because someone just escaped from captivity. Let me wait. Because we really need to get Felenos back. Greyhounds are attacked by bandits. It's gained a bunch of skills. Hopefully she won. Okay. Got a message from someone. Oh. Sell a couple of cows. Yeah, let's get some of this hardwood. Good price of fur. If I can sell all the fur at that price. Need some more grain though. Tools. The tools. Always want to be carrying 12 tools if we possibly can. Vassal of the Western Empire. Thanks, but no thanks. Please help with brigands. Not that keen, sorry. Okay,
Yours is not a face I know.
don't really want to help the Vlandians, but this is a good way to get experience for troops. And it looks like Felonus may have just finished his mission, so we can probably finally get moving.
On my orders!
Right, so you take the archers, and I'm just gonna
Sergeants
let
in
you guys
charge!
deal with it. Unfortunately for cavalry, we'll probably get first shot. Well, they'll definitely get first shot. But it's fine. They need experience too. Some of them have just been given their fresh new war mounts. Okay, we've got some of the militia going down. But now our troops have arrived. It's becoming decidedly more one-sided. So yeah, we did lose a couple of the villagers, which is a shame. Yeah, I've got skirmish it every time at the moment. And if nothing else, at least we can take the full price for it. That's another 5,000 denarii. Okay, Egan has reached the age of 5. So this shouldn't be too difficult. Right, looks like he's got intelligence, but it looks like he might be more on the fighting side, so maybe we should try and move into some actual fighting. Of course, leadership would also be useful. Still, let's go the other way. Let's do wins wrestling matches. Let's even get a two-handed commander or something. Okay, so in that case, we don't really want one-handed, do we? And ironically, they're commenting on his intelligence. Okay, well that's good. So he's both strong and clever. Which is not a bad thing. Just think you don't want everyone to be the same, is all. So while I'm not usually a huge fan of two-handed as a skill, we do have a bunch of two-handed warriors that we're going to need a leader for, potentially. Okay. Not that I actually think we're going to get that far, but... Right, so I think Felonus is back with us now. So... Got 206, so we've got room for 15 more people. and we still seem to have fewer wildlings than anything else, but we have also lost one of our cavalry. So we should also get a clan warrior. So sorry, how many do we need? 15? 15. Right, that's fine. I think most of these towns are actually Battanian in terms of culture. They're just being run by other people. Well, that's a clan warrior. Yeah, I could just grab everyone. It's not ideal, of course. But we can't expect absolutely everyone to be top tier when we go in for the attack. I could do with more grain, actually. It's a bit expensive here. Okay. See, Karbantsov's loyalty is below 16 now. It's really starting to feel like they might actually rebel. But I'm still going to make preparations for attacking the castle anyway, because we've been here before. And even though I'm going to be horribly frustrated if they rebel... Ooh, Farrak. Oh, it's from one of the... Azurai, I think. So no, I need a Sturgian. Still, it's good to know he's getting offers. Okay, grain's not too bad here. So we'll take it from here. That's Vlandians. Looks like it. Okay. It's a little unfortunate. Right, let's just head over to Revel. Southern Empire this time. Well, it's nice to be wanted, I suppose. Actually, let's just check the price of fish as well. So the problem we're going to have... Oh yeah, that's very good for fish. Is that we can't declare war. So the only way I can actually make war... Well, there's a few ways, to be fair. We could raid a village, but I don't really want to do that, because I'm trying to be good. So ideally what I want to do is find an army wandering around. Because we could also attack caravans. Okay, Vlandians have made peace. And like groups of villagers, but I don't want to do that either. So this is the problem, there's no one around this castle. Do intelligence. Intelligence is always useful. And let's do endurance. That's fine. So yeah, really, I'm probably going to be forced to go right to the other end to find a Sturgian to make war on. Which is a problem, because that increases the amount of time that Balgard will be exposed. Which is not what we want. Ideally, we also want them to be at war, which I think they definitely were. I just think the Sturgians are really getting hammered in this game. So I'm just thinking I should check the check if this is an art of the trade, because flax is one of the things we have warehouses for. Nope, they need tools.
Yours is not a face anymore.
Yeah, I guess I can give you tools. don't you worry, I'm in a hurry. I've got them now. Buy a few more war horses while we're at it. Okay. Yeah, a bit worried about all the encroachments from the Western Empire, to be honest. So you guys currently fighting?
Stop there, stranger. I bid you peace. At least until I find out who you are, anyway.
We are definitely losing Balgard if we do this. Still, it was never that good a city anyway.
I'm glad that you received my message. Are you interested in my offer?
Oh well. Forgive me, madam. This is a madam? Okay. That's an impressive beard, madam. Right, I guess we're doing this.
On my orders!
Unfortunately, this may put the final nail in the Sturgians' coffin. Right. Okay, so this is definitely a battleground. Right, okay, I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I'll tell you what, let's
Make a shield wall!
let's do a shield wall first.
Forward!
And let's actually get this to 40 like it's supposed to be.
Forward!
Okay, and I'm going to tell them
Infantry,
to
close
start
in!
closing in to start with. Guys, are you actually in a shield wall?
Footmen! Raise your shields!
Because you're moving remarkably quickly to say you're supposed to be in a shield wall. I don't really want you guys out there fighting on your own, you know.
Infantry! Move! Infantry! Move! Infantry! Move!
Right, let's bring up
Bowman!
our archers.
Forward! Archers! Move! Soldiers! Move!
So yeah, basically these guys are here to absorb some of the arrows from the enemy. Ideally.
Footmen! Charge!
I did not say
Infantry!
charge.
Forward! Infantry!
better. I basically think that the enemy is going to be hiding somewhere. So let me move our
Forward!
infantry forward a little more. So the archers are really there to deal with enemy cavalry.
Soldiers! Hold fire!
Okay, so it looks like we've got some cavalry back there, and the infantry are down there. Okay, fine.
Infantry, move to enemy!
I don't think there's a huge amount we can do.
Soldiers! Fire at will! Troops! Take over command!
Hey everyone. So yeah, I don't know if that was a particularly good move because I've put our standard troops quite a way ahead of the rest of the army. It'd be nice if it was still in the shield walls and then slowed down and everyone could catch up, but I'm totally sure that's actually happening. I don't know if we're going to end up doing another battle after this. Sorry fellas, don't mean to get in your way there. Don't mean to ride into a tree either. Yeah, honestly I don't think I did a particularly good job with our way. Some troops separated it. Try and help. Going okay, but I think that's more to do with our troops just being better. So they've been very heavily trained by now. And also being on easy mode. And also our having a numerical advantage. So yeah, I don't think I did that very well. Fair, I wasn't entirely sure what to do about it because it was very good defensive terrain. I couldn't come at them from alternative sides very easily. But I'm sure there would have been better ways to handle it if I'd thought about it a bit more carefully. It's quite a rain of arrows, that person surviving there. Sturgian champion. Okay, we lost 12 people. So not ideal.
Enough!
Yeah, better take you prisoner, I think. Probably should have discarded those. It's fine. I'm gonna run some prisoners. I'll trade these away. If nothing else, at least we'll make a decent amount of money out of this endeavour. Well, we would if it wasn't that we were probably going to have to sue for peace. It does make me wonder if we'd be better off taking the nearby castle, honestly.
What do you want, stranger? Who are you?
I'm not sure how many people I should spend trying to mop up their armies.
Every
You guys just
sergeant
take
in
over.
charge!
Seriously outnumbering them. However, I'd be better off just going for that castle while they still don't have too many people. It's just such a long way away. So I'll try to take down the biggest armies first, because they're the ones most likely to be able to siege.
Yeah!
Oops. Split their armies up quite a bit here. Just try to cause as much chaos in their ranks as I can. Every little helps, I guess. But yeah, we're fine. It's just a question of mopping up the cavalry now. Wow, we only lost one person. So take all these prisoners. Take the experience gains. And this time I'm going to discard. Which should give us even more experience, which it has. So that's good. Okay, so I mean that's the thing, because Ustokol Castle is right here. I'm going to go for it anyway. I did want that castle. So I'm hoping, basically, that none of their armies are big enough to take a city. That's kind of what I'm counting on. I'm also hoping it might be small enough that Ydwin can deal with them. So she's kind of heading that way, but at least she wasn't until I lost sight of her. So hopefully she will go and start fighting the armies. I'm going to go take this castle. You see there's quite a chunk of them there. Then I'm going to come back, possibly relieve any sieges, but hopefully just make peace. Okay, so Balgard is under siege. So it's whether they take Balgard before we take Ustokol. If they do take Balgard, that's not necessary. Hang on, let's pause this. Pause. It's not necessarily a bad thing because we weren't really able to do much with it. I mean, obviously that may change if Farok manages to marry a Sturgian, in which case it could become quite valuable. On the plus side, if we do lose Balgard, it's possible they won't charge as much for making peace because they'll already gain something. Not entirely sure how it works. Note that I think we've kept our prisoners as usual. Okay, Ydwin is definitely fighting. Sooner or later... Oh no, she's been taken down. Right, fine. Okay. We are really going to have to starve these guys out, I think. I don't think we can take them as things stand. So it's whether Balgard is going to fall before this castle does, which it may. Possibly should have increased the garrison before attacking. Never mind. On the plus side, a castle will at least be easier to hold, even if it's less valuable in terms of financial stuff. Right, I think Balgard has probably fallen. Yeah. So this is where it could go horribly wrong, because they might start sieging Omor as well. And we could end up losing loads of stuff. We've got 5 days of food left here. Never really established whether they were still at war with someone else. I'm really hoping they are, because that will help, because it'll mean they're distracted. Okay. Okay. Build a ballista. Castle is doing a lot better at taking down our siege weapons, I have to say. But we're getting there. Attacking settlements, but I don't think we have any other cities being attacked just yet. Oh, there we go, that'll be Omor. Yeah. See, it says that we're evenly matched, but I still feel like we need to starve them out. I suppose the other option would be trying to retake Omor. Come on, run out of food. Kargrev rebels now, I'm going to be very upset. Okay. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should go for it. Haven't fully starved out the garrison yet, but I feel like we're running out of time. May not be possible to save Omor anyway, but so we're just recruiting any of our prisoners who are willing to change sides and join us in our struggle. Should probably just increase any skills that we can. Okay, I'm gonna do me one-handed again. Because travel speed's probably better, because we're about to obviously fight one-handed, so the skill will hopefully go up. Athene has obviously gained quite a few skills. Diverse food versus upgrade costs. I'll do the morale bonus. I don't know how she's doing for that, but triage tent. Okay, she's rarely stationary, so we'll do walk it off. Okay, last chance to change my mind. Let's try it. So we're outnumbered, but our troops are better equipped, more powerful. Just go for it. I'm gonna dismount. Guessing this is the breach in the wall. I've been a lot more cautious than usual, just fighting them head on. Difficult to actually swing your sword. It helps to look up because then I'm doing an overhead swing, which at least does get through. But yeah, just trying to take full advantage of my easy mode here. Hang on, I'm going to separate from my troops. Don't look at that. No big breakthroughs on this one, just toe-to-toe fighting. Well, no big breakthroughs from me. Looks like some of our troops are making breakthroughs, which is good. Okay, got behind them, so good opportunity to do some serious damage where the shields aren't facing. Speaking of, they're now doing that to me. very much one-on-one combat in this game. Every dead Sturgian counts. Oh right, this is the keep. I see they're running into the keep. Yeah, these guys aren't running into the keep. They're attacking me. Not going to get very far with that shield, though, fellas. Definitely going to have a fight in the keep then, which is fine. So, honestly, we're not so far in the lead even down here that I particularly mind if we lose some enemies. What have we got? Okay, still a few guys down here. I can't get past this fire. So the big question is how many people have we actually lost? And is there any way we can quickly make peace before Omor falls? I don't really mind losing Balgard, but I'd rather not lose Omor if it's possible. So even though Balgard in theory was a source of money, because cities are very valuable, we couldn't really develop it, because we have developed Omor.
Die, you bastard! Die, you pig!
Alright, let's see. These are the remaining archers on the walls. Just straight through that guy. Okay, are any of our companions in a position to join us? All of them. Okay, well that's good. We'll take Oathsworn. Excuse me. Might want to get your shields up, guys. I've got a spear. As in a javelin. To be in here. I don't think so. How did we win? Great. I thought we'd have way further to go than that. Okay, let's take all the prisoners. That's fine. I'll do pillage. Not in any real danger there. Is there anyone in the dungeons? There is not. Okay. So I'm going to manage the garrison. I'm going to give them our Sturgian troops. I think that's all of them. Manage castle. I don't have a governor. Yeah, you guys just carry on. Okay. Radul's party. Is there any chance at all that Radul is in a position to make peace with us? More to the point, is there any chance at all of us actually catching Radul? Because I don't think there is. Oh darn, did we already have someone? Right, so let's put people in these... I realised we had someone we could already... potentially talk to. Right, okay, we're going to marksman's flag. Let's not worry about that for now, but let's get rid of some of this gear, because it may be slowing us down. Like, ideally we want to get to Omor, but if we could find a way to make peace over at this end of the world, then that would be better, because there's every chance that Omar will fall before we can even get there. But at the same time, I don't want to be chasing people around for ages while Omor's under siege. Like, if there's any chance that we could get there in time. Afin has escaped, well, that'll save me some money. See, there's Tovir. I need someone who is high up enough to be able to make peace. So, who is Tovir? Let's go Sturgian, on the grounds that he's probably Sturgian. Head of Yabroving, a noble family of the realm. Okay. Okay. Nothing else will get us some brownie points with the village.
Under my orders!
I'm kind of hoping once we capture him that we can
Every follow your sergeants!
negotiate a peace, not a surrender, a peace. I mean, really, they've done very well out of this if they've even got Balgard. It's far more valuable to them. Yep. Excuse me, fellas. I'm at full strength, so I'm thinking let's head in there and try and do some damage. Yeah, I can really do with charging rather than sitting on my horse and getting skewered. Okay, didn't manage to hit anyone, but hey, I rode my horse into a bunch of people. That still counts for something. Not sure if there's an option to speak with prisoners while they're in your camp. I think it might be. Well, we didn't lose anyone. So... Ooh. I could take some troops out of this. I'll take the archers, so we can drop them off at the castle once we've finished this particular war. Oh, I am down some mounted troops actually. Yeah, don't really want to take all of them. I'm going to discard that for the experience. Now, can I possibly speak with Tovir?
Oh.
There we go. Okay, so it's cost us 600,000 roughly. $600,000 and the Balgard in order to get a castle. That's pretty steep. And there you go. The Gator has rebelled again. They cannot hold that city, can they? I mean, we did gain some money as well. But yeah, that was still pretty astonishingly extreme. But yeah, it's fine. I kind of expected to lose Balgard. It wasn't an easy one to keep, and it may well rebel again anyway. Probably not while it's under the rule of the Sturgians, but we may even get it back, whereas we would never have got Ustokol Castle through a rebellion. I suppose in theory I don't really have to worry about the loyalty here either, because they don't tend to rebel. Right, let's give them these archers. Still, I might go on Festival and Games anyway, just in case I'm wrong. And let's do one thing at a time. Okay, right. I think I probably better stop there. We're going to have to deal with a bunch of issues, I think. Oh, I should just give Felinus his bow. So he got, that's Eagle Eye, so that's 4 on foot. Phase Master. I don't know, 50% zoom? I mean, does that affect anyone other than us? It's might be better off going for Skirmish Phase Master, honestly. So yeah, I don't know if that counts as progress or not. We've lost a bit of money. We've gained Ustokol Castle though, so our realm is looking a bit more centralised. Over here, Omor's a bit out of the way. We could do filling in some of these castles. We've lost Balgard, which actually should probably give the Sturgians a bit of an extra breath of life. So, not all bad. Kargrev still hasn't rebelled, so I'm glad I didn't wait for it again. So we're going to need to deal with issues again. Get ourselves back up to standard. We're going to need to give Athene. Oh, actually, she can rejoin our party. That's fine. A new party. Everyone else is okay, aren't they? Yeah, we're good. But yeah, I think it will make us some money. It's just not as much as a city. Actually, while I think about it, I should... I'm thinking I should put limits on the garrison. So, garrison of Ustokol Castle. Need to limit to 500-ish, like the others. But yeah, it's very unlikely we'll ever lose that now. So we've kind of got our backs to the wall, given we don't have any real naval warfare yet. I believe that is coming in June or something. So we better make sure this game is finished by then. So yeah, I don't know if we'll do that again or if we'll end up declaring a kingdom next time. But yeah, it is very costly going to war with a kingdom. So yeah, we might be better off building up our money and trying to raise a kingdom, and that will probably be the end of the game because we'll probably get swatted, because I really doubt we have enough money for that, or will have in any reasonable time. But I don't want to be playing this forever because it is a sandbox. But yeah, I'm reasonably okay with that, even though on paper it's technically a loss exchanging a castle for a city. I did want this particular castle, and the city wasn't as valuable to us as it would have been. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. We'll have a lot of cleaning up to do next time. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you then.